is uncensored and is for adults only. Mature or immature, doesn't matter.
When I found out I had atrial fibrillation, a serious but highly treatable heart condition, the first thing I thought of was who would take care of my wife and children if anything were to happen to me. My doctor recommended Prevactin. I had a lot of questions, so I did some research. It turns out Prevactin is the number one recommended drug for Crohn's disease. I think my doctor's trying to kill me and steal my wife.
Doctors. They'll stop at nothing to get your wife.
I don't do illegal drugs anymore now. I just do the legal drugs tonight. I'm on NyQuil and Sudafed. Let me tell you something, folks. Forget about cocaine and heroin. All you need is NyQuil and Sudafed. I'm telling you right now. I took the NyQuil 5 years ago. I just came out of the coma tonight before the fucking show. Klaus von Bülow was standing off my bed going, Dennis, get up! There's something the matter with Sonny. Hurry up! I love NyQuil, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the best shit ever invented, isn't it, huh? I love the name alone. NyQuil, capital N, small Y, big fucking Q. I love that fucking Q, don't you? What a great advertising idea. Put a huge fucking Q on the box. We'll get high and stare at it. The Q is talking to me. The Q is talking to me. I love NyQuil, man. Because NyQuil has never changed, man. It has never changed. All the other medicines now are doing that inner child thing. We know there's a small child inside of you, so now we have grape and cherry and orange flavor. Not NyQuil. They still have the original green death fucking flavor. You know why? Because it doesn't matter what it tastes like. You take one shot, you go, hey, this tastes like, bang, you're in the coma already. What happened? He said, tastes like, and he went right into the coma. It was unbelievable. We have reached the point where the over-the-counter drugs are actually stronger than anything you can buy on the street. It says on the back of the NyQuil box, on the back of the box it says, may cause drowsiness. It should say, don't make any fucking plans, okay? Kiss your family and friends goodbye. Say hello to Klaus. NyQuil, 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 we love you, you giant fucking Q. And NyQuil is the secret for all you 12-step recovery program people. Yes, all you AA people, NyQuil is the key. It's the 13th fucking step. You can drink it. It's over the counter. Drink as much as you want. Are you drunk? No, I have a cold. Same cold I've had for 2 years. I just can't seem to shake it. I'm high as a kite and my teeth are green. Merry fucking Christmas.
Hello and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline. If you are obsessive-compulsive, press 1 repeatedly. If you are codependent, ask someone to press 2 for you. If you have multiple personalities, press 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you are paranoid, we know what you are and what you want. Stay on the line and we'll trace your call. If you're delusional, press 7 and your call will be transferred to the mothership. If you are schizophrenic, listen carefully and a small voice will tell you which number to press. If you're depressive, it doesn't matter which number you press, no one will answer you. If you're dyslexic, press 69696969. If you have a nervous disorder, please fidget with the hash key until the beep. After the beep, please wait for the beep. If you have a short-term memory loss, please try your call again later. And if you have low self-esteem, hang up. All our operators are too busy to talk to you.
No, honey, you'll spoil you.
Hey, parents. Tired of those out-of-control kids? Throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go. At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting. But wait, there is a solution. Introducing NapTime, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to NapTime. It's never been so quiet around here.
The secret lies in NapTime's revolutionary fast-to-sleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, NapTime's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility. This is chloroform. Already put those wallet-draining crap factories out on the street? That's okay. NapTime works in any situation. On the golf course. An awkward blind date.
I had a really good time tonight.
It even works on pets.
After we had our first child here, we regretted it almost immediately.
We didn't know that she'd cry so much.
Talk about defective. But thanks to NapTime, our little Samantha here hasn't made a noise in weeks. I keep her in a shoebox.
Call now and we'll send you your very own 24-ounce bottle of Naptime Solution for only 23 easy payments of $1.99. But wait, there's more. Act quickly and you'll also receive the all-new Dream Sack absolutely free. It's compact and portable for those on-the-go tantrums. Just cover it, tighten it, and forget about it. It's that simple.
We just breathe good.
So if this looks familiar...
I feel pregnant.
Then don't wait. Order today and join the millions of Americans who just can't stop saying... Thanks, Nap Time.
Thanks, Nap Time. Thanks, Nap Time.
Nap Time, when they just won't shut up. Nap Time is not legal in the following states.
Guess what day it is? Julie. Julie. Guess what day it is? Julie. Julie. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Anybody? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Is it, Mike?
Oh my God!
Come on, I know you can hear me.
Cares?
Guess what today is? Listen, guess what today is? Listen, guess what today is? Listen, guess what today is?
It's hump day. It's hump day.
Uh-oh. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike?
It's hump day.
Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Now you see lightning, huh? There's a storm out there. Lights flickering. The lights were flickering a little bit. I'm thinking, oh shit, what the hell's going on? Luckily, I realized I have these desktops, my mixer, and the internet on the battery backup, so the flicker is not going to affect us. The flicker,
unless it goes out and stays out for a little bit, then we have a problem.
If it comes back on in a minute or so, we're fine.
So it looks like it used to the crappy weather that I had on Monday.
No, it's not that bad. That's the thing.
No, I saw lightning out the window.
Yeah, but when I hear it, they go boom.
Storming yet, but it's about to.
Do we need to pull up the weather, the radar?
I see lightning again.
I see lightning. We're gonna lose power.
No, I'm just saying, it's gonna come down pretty soon.
It's coming down, everybody. The weather's gonna go down. It's gonna go down on us.
I meant the rain was gonna come down. It's not raining right this second.
No, it's not.
It definitely looks like it's going to.
The baby face.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, she wasn't happy with that.
I don't like it when he shaves his beard completely off. I'm okay when he trims it, but I don't like it when he shaves it completely off.
So why is that? My fiance's got a thing about facial hair too. So she says she doesn't.
He's had a goatee pretty much the whole time we've been together. Every now and then he does this just to piss me off.
I don't do it to piss you off. No, I don't. Oh, shit.
But it's just... It's weird to me because ever since I've known him, ever since we've been together, he's had a goatee.
Yeah.
So it's
I've had the goatee.
Weird for me to have him clean shaven.
Look at this. This is no, this ain't good.
Is it storm?
That's
storm coming.
That's a pretty big line. I don't like it. This is where we are. We're in Port Charlotte up here, and this is the bad boy that's kind of on our doorstep.
Oh no!
I told you it was looking kind of dark when I was coming home, and then now it looks really bad.
Yeah, so it's like right on 17 right there. It's on the other side of 75. We are here. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't think you can. Wow. Anyway, but yeah, this thing, there's like a purple sector here.
Again, we are the
purple is not good.
Purple's not good. I mean, your favorite color is purple.
But when it comes to a storm, purple is not good.
Yeah. So this is AccuWeather, but there is a nice line right here. Oh boy. So if we get cut off, you know why. So, anywho, that's the weather that's coming. Yeah, it's coming this way here. Let's do the enhanced forecast brought to you by the National Weather Service. So this was like 45 minutes. No, I'm not Jim Cantori. Please, I don't make that much money. All right, and here's what it looks like. It is going to come across our face around 9:20.
Right in the middle of the show.
Right in the middle. Well, before good news, so you're probably going to hope that, hey, yeah, we can go ahead and end the show early. We don't have to do the good news.
How many times recently have I actually had good news and then we didn't do it?
I know. Well, I'm trying to make up for it. Yeah, that big glob's going right over the point of Gorda.
Maybe 2 editions of good news are in order.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe like the one in the first hour and one in the second hour.
Now, don't go that far.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm strapped to find one.
Yeah, that's true. But you've had, like, it sounds like you had a backlog of them or something like that.
No, I didn't have a backlog.
Oh, how many times did I have good news and we never did it?
There's been a couple of times.
John makes a comment, purple rain. Yeah, thanks, John. He ain't going to be no purple rain, I'll tell you that much. Hello to John. He went ahead and did the Humpty Hump. What is that? Next day. Finally, it only took like 7 years in the making. Hocus Pocus 2 finally is coming out. Maybe we need to pay up our Disney Plus. Troy Buchanan's
Hocus 2.
Hocus Pocus 2.
Yes.
Troy Buchanan, go Dogs. Yeah, the University of Georgia college football is starting up. How about that? Sabrina Williams says, good morning. What's going on? Troy's making a comment. That thunderstorm looks like an Alabama wrecking ball. Yeah, it probably is. You should be prepared. Yeah, we should be. I think he's talking about good news, John is. But yeah, we should be prepared. We'll be fine. Trust me, don't worry. We're not going anywhere. Yeah. 813-699-5353. Welcome everybody listening on Facebook, YouTube, and of course to our dozen affiliates that are out there. I think there's still a dozen. Kind of hoping there's still a dozen out there. Did we even miss anybody? Where are we on Wednesday? I know Alien X Radio is covering us. Alien X Radio. I think we need to do an audit. Well, here's Troy on the phone. Let's talk to Troy. What's going on, man?
Dude, I really got to save your number. The Alabama Wrecking Ball means it's do $1 million worth of improvements to the governor's mansion in Alabama.
Well, holy cow, man. Somebody needs to go ahead and fill me in on that. Shit.
Yeah. Knock the wheels off the governor's mansion. Wheels off Alabama Stadium.
Yeah.
And I hate to be hard on Alabama right now, but y'all lost 33-18. And the University of Georgia is the defending national champion.
Don't you think it's finally nice that some college other than Alabama or Ohio State wins it? I mean, it got sickening. It's like, why even bother playing the regular season anymore?
I'm going to tell you something. I don't like Alabama, but Ohio State couldn't hold either one of them's nutsack.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we go, before we talk about nutsacks, Sabrina Williams says Starbucks has 3 Hocus Pocus inspired coffees now.
Say what now?
Starbucks. They have 3 Hocus Pocus inspired coffees.
I'm sorry, honey.
I don't like
pay
Starbucks.
$5 for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to go ahead and pay $7 for a cup of coffee either.
I like regular flavored coffee, like truck stop coffee, motor oil, diesel fuel, high-speed chicken feed.
I like my International Delight.
Just like Dennis Leary would say, coffee-flavored coffee.
Yeah, Dennis Leary, coffee-flavored coffee.
That's it.
Don't even get the truck stop coffee. Dennis Leary don't even get the truck stop coffee.
No, hell no.
I don't know. That's some stuff that they put something in that. I'm telling you. I've been a truck driver for 21 years.
What do you mean they put stuff in it? What do they put?
I don't know.
They put crack in the coffee.
It ain't anything illegal because I ain't never pissed that on drug tests.
Shit.
I got 2.5 million miles and I ain't never failed a drug test.
Yeah.
Ever.
Shit, yeah.
There's sometimes I should. Well, I'm going to fail this one. But anyway, you're getting. I know Scotty's going to be bitching because you're going to get flagged because I'm doing what I'm doing and you're doing what you're doing.
For what? I'm not going to get flagged for shit. Like Scotty doesn't get flagged enough as it is. He got flagged early this morning. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not.
Bullshit. I was listening. I was there.
I tried Skyping him.
I don't know how you guys do not get flagged.
I tried video Skype him in from the shower this morning. He didn't pick. Yeah, he didn't pick. Listen. So he was talking about.
Charles, I don't have my Spurs and I don't have my chaps. All right.
Everything was from the chest up, so don't worry about it. But no, he didn't pick. He didn't pick up anyway.
Well, see, I spur from the chest up. That's why you get the best ride.
Oh, will you stop it? Stop being gross. I was trying to keep it clean.
Dude, I was a rodeo cowboy for 11 years. I still ride bucking horses. At 49.
Nice.
I'm 49.
Nice.
I've been retired from the sport of rodeo since I was 26. And I'll still rake one down.
Damn.
I don't care. I always say, like I tell Scotty.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be.
If it's got hair, I can ride. If it's got wheel, I can drive it.
I don't know about. Listen, I don't know about that. That's you know what? I can go a couple of different directions on that one, Troy. And I'm just going to stay away from it all.
Oh, dude, have fun. Let's get Scotty flagged again.
No, we're not going to get Scotty flagged. Hey, listen, if I get flagged, it's unintentional. It's not going to be intentional. And besides, you know,
this is intentional.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
It's all about fun. It's about fun. It's about fun, Charles. You.
It's supposed to be. No, it's just for flagged. It's not fun. It's just for flagged.
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
All it is just for fun.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Listen on the Just for Fun Facebook page. Yeah, we're invading.
I think it's me.
It could be.
It's somebody else. Maybe Richard Bradshaw.
I don't know. Sabrina popped in. I'm not sure if she was listening on my page or Just for Fun. John also in there, too.
Well, I saw Michelle pop in for a second before I called.
Oh, yeah. She probably got grossed out. That's okay.
Well, no, she might have minimized it and just like, okay, let's see what... It's kind of like, listening to you is kind of like listening to Howard Stern. You just want to hear what we're going to know what he's going to say next.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we all, but I think by now, I think we all know what he's going to say. It's just, you know, he'll come up with creative ways to do it, but I am not no Howard Stern, trust me. I mean, listen.
I was Cowboy Troy before Cowboy Troy. The rapper was Cowboy Troy.
I mean, listen.
The biggest and the badass.
I'm not trying to be, you know, with a big ego or anything, but I did have this bit made for myself. And it went something like this.
He's just a fat Howard Stern. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
Now, you know, I just had that made. It's like I didn't expect anything out of it, though.
I'll agree with that. You just don't know what you're going to say. Even when you call in on the morning show, let's get it. That's what I go. What's he going to say? That's what I say. What's Charles going to say?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all got to understand. I've been Cowboy Troy since 1986.
1986, Cowboy Troy.
I was right. I started. I'm 49.
Right.
I started out in Bulls when I was 14 years old, which was 1987.
Right. So
I started out ducking horses.
So are you not able to do that anymore, or is it just too hard on you? I mean, you know, what's the deal?
Well, Charles, how many car wrecks you have been in?
I've been in a couple. I mean, not bad. I mean, just like, you know, fender benders and guys sideswiped me.
And it hurts. It hurts the next day, right?
No, not really. I guess maybe I haven't been in those big car wrecks.
When I got in my accident, I was hurting the next day.
Yeah, Alyssa got one really good. I mean, she was coming out of a street, and this guy, this jackass, had a big friggin' trailer that was blocking most of her view. So she had one of those long cars, the long front and everything like that. So she was trying to go ahead and peek over to see if anybody was coming. She went too far, and all of a sudden the guy smashed right into her front and took her for a spin.
She had on.
Yeah. So,
so if anybody in this audience wants to know what it feels like to be a bull rider, imagine being in a car wreck every day.
Damn. There's no padding or anything like that? You couldn't wear, like, you know, a couple of Depends or something like that to kind of, like, you know, cushion it?
To be honest with you, I was at Cheyenne in '89 when Lane Frost died.
Yeah.
The movie 8 Seconds, based on Lane Frost. I was there.
Oh, really?
I saw it happen. I can actually send you the YouTube video of when it happened. I don't do that for a reason. Y'all don't want to know when my hero died. I mean, you just know he's dead.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen the movie 8 Seconds, you already know he's dead. I ain't gonna show you that video.
It doesn't matter when he died. He's dead.
I'll tell you this: in the end credits on the movie 8 Seconds, that bull rider's there.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't know which bull riders is,
you don't know which one it is.
You'll never know which one it is.
Gotcha.
But I know which one it is. I was there. I was standing there.
Oh damn.
I was 16. Fuck, I was 16. Sorry, I didn't mean to F-bomb.
Oh no! Don't fucking do that to my fucking show. I mean,
Okay.
my God. I mean, my God.
So you want to know what it feels like?
Car wreck.
I'm 260 pounds right now. When I was riding bulls, I was 180 to 195.
Damn, you pumped 200.
Up. No.
That's all muscle, right?
I had kids that got fat.
Oh, yeah. So what was after your first kid that you gave birth to, or the second one?
No. My last bull, we was on our way to a rodeo in Opelika, Alabama. I can tell you the contractor. I can tell you everybody. I can't tell you what bull I got on. I can tell you I shouldn't have got on it.
Damn.
Because I was done. My wife went, I'm pregnant. Do you need a blowjob? That was her exact
Damn.
word. I said, really? I'm going to get on. I got $5,000 on the line. You going, I'm pregnant and you need a blowjob?
trying to get all the poison out of there.
My ex-wife.
Yeah, well, hey.
But,
you know what? She had to become your wife first, so she couldn't have been all bad.
I wasn't married to her then yet. No, damn.
Oh, she suckered you in.
We got married in April.
Yeah.
This was December. We got married in April. And I was like, fuck, no, I should have kept riding bulls. Charles, I'm a big guy. I'm 5'9", but 265 is what my doctor says.
What your doctor says. Is that what the scale said?
265 is what my doctor said. Dude, I promise you, I sling. Look,
dude, you're 5'9", 265. I'm 6'4", 320. So I think we got the same body type.
Well, last year I was 5'9" and 290.
Oh shit! Well, listen, congratulations on dropping 30 pounds.
Yeah, but you know what I did? I quit eating cornbread. I quit eating cornbread and biscuits.
There you go. I gotta stop the cornbread and biscuits. Or maybe it's McDonald's. Maybe I just need to cut out McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's will fuck you up. I ate 2 of them shits. I ate 2 sausage, egg, and cheese burritos.
Burritos.
That's my buddy Jose says burritos.
Burritos.
Oh shit! I just dropped my beer. Damn.
What a tragedy.
Dude, I got 3 shots and like a 12-pack left. There ain't no tragedy in this. I can spill in 2 swallows of beer.
Damn. Oh, man.
Hey, look. Don't let Scotty hear this. He's gonna think I'm crazy as shit.
Oh no, I'll go ahead and make a recording of this, and I'll go ahead and send it to him in Messenger.
I know you gonna play it for him in the morning. Before Rich Archer calls him. Where's this crazy motherfucker? I ain't scared of y'all.
Oh no, you better not be. You shouldn't be. I don't know what you got to be scared for anyway.
Shit, I ain't got nothing to be scared of. I've already died once. And nearly died the second time. But that's because not because that's the funny thing. Scotty and I identify on a lot of things. But let's see, I put myself in the place where I died. Scotty didn't. And then I put my place again. I broke my back twice. Yeah. I died once. I mean, my face is being smashed in. I'm telling you, I was a bull rider. Yeah, I ain't no cowboy. I ain't no fucking cowboy. I was a bull rider. Cowboys can rope.
I was saying, isn't all cowboys bull riders at least at one point in time? Isn't like bull riders the minor leagues or something before you can rope?
No, sir. No, sir. Bull riders are fucking crazy.
No, I think clowns the clowns that are in the bull riding are fucking crazy.
Yeah, those are the ones. I mean,
bull riders or the bullfighters.
Bullfighters, thank you. Bullfighters.
The clowns are the ones that are distracting the bulls when they get knocked off of the bull, right?
Yeah, you got the bullfighters. Oh, excuse me. You got the clowns that jump in like, hey, no, don't horn him, horn me, gore me, come over here, you big fucking bull. Just go ahead. They're taunting the bull and everything like that.
I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all are all in Florida. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I'm in Florida. My wife's in Florida. Eric's in Michigan.
The guy in the barrel.
Yeah, guy in the barrel.
Is a funny man. The guy in the barrel is a funny man. Them other guys are batshit fucking crazy. Because I won't do that shit. The guy in the barrel is a funny man. You don't call them rodeo clowns. You call them lifesavers. And I want to tell you something. If it wasn't for one or two good lifesavers, I wouldn't be here right here talking to you now. And I understand what my southern accent sounds like.
It sounds like southern.
Southern. Hey boy, how you doing?
We're not gonna talk. We're not talking like that. No, we're not talking like that.
I'm gonna tell you something. You can make fun of bull riders and everybody else, but don't ever make fun of the rodeo clown, because usually that's the man to step in and save the man that's pinned.
Yeah.
That's hurt. Honestly, that's the guy that'll stand in. You won't see this much now, but if you go to a rodeo, and Charles, I know you live in Florida, and I don't know where the guy in Michigan, I don't know where you live, but I know a few guys up there too. And you'll never ever see one man fighting bulls and being the rodeo clown. Usually 2 or 3 men fighting bulls, and then the guy in the barrel. The guy in the barrel is the funny guy. He's the one that makes the funnies. He's the one that makes a point over here, a point over there, a whole lot of bullshit in the middle. You hear me? But those guys, go ahead, sir.
No, I'm sorry. Anybody who's in that rodeo profession, I can't make fun of them, because hell, you wouldn't catch me climbing up on no bull for starters. Because that looks like that is one of the roughest things that you can ever do, to sit there when that thing is bucking like that, trying to knock you off of there. And then the folks that distract them once, the rider is off, that's a dangerous sport.
See, everybody always says the bull riding is the best thing. The bullfight's the best thing. Because my brother up in Michigan just said it. The ones that stand in front of them that volunteer to be the target. See, I'm just a rider. I don't volunteer to be the target. My job is to stay there for 8 seconds and get as big as points I can get. But that man in front of them, the crazy guys, I call them crazy. I love them to death. Their job is to be the target. They are the target. That's what they're paid in some cases $5,000 to $10,000 a night.
Really?
To be that target? Yes. Yeah, I know guys that are paid that much. Now, I mean, that's the upper echelon. But you figure 1,000 to 2,000 a night, depending on where you're at. That's what they're paid, to be the target. Those bullfighters, those rodeo clowns, we call them rodeo clowns. Everybody calls them rodeo clowns. The guy in the barrel's a funny man. He's not the target.
He is when he gets out of the barrel.
No, he don't get out of the barrel. He's the tug toy. Charles,
it's been a while since I've went to a rodeo. It really has. I think last time I went, it was a long time ago.
And I always Dude, I always tell everybody, I rode bulls.
Hang on, Troy. We got John that wants to join in on this. John, go ahead, man.
Oh, do merch calls.
We did, or at least I tried to. John.
Mercy?
Yeah, I did. John, what the hell? He left. Never mind. Go ahead, Troy. He doesn't want to talk.
Dude, my thing about, I always tell everybody, riding bulls is the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Yeah.
It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on. Now, I got bullfighter buddies, I got rodeo clown buddies, I got stock contractor buddies that supply the bulls and the horses, the bucket bulls and bucket horses, and in some cases, the cows and the calves. But it's fun. My God, that is fun. That is good. If you want to just go have a good time with your family.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
You're around Orlando, right?
I'm a couple hours away from Orlando.
Winter Park has a good rodeo.
Kissimmee has a good rodeo.
Kissimmee has a. I've won that rodeo twice.
We can go out to Arcadia and.
Yeah, that's true.
Arcadia?
Yeah, Arcadia is like right down the road from us. That's where they're getting hit with the storm right now.
Man, I'll tell you, that's really, if you just want to have, I can talk shit about rodeo and the stories, rodeo stories all night long on this show. But if you just really want to go to have a good time with your family, take them to a rodeo.
Yeah.
Go to Kissimmee. That's one of the best rodeos in the nation. And I'll tell you that. And I got buddies that have won that rodeo in the bull riding.
Yeah.
And then bronc riding and the bareback riding.
When I went to the last rodeo I went to in Kissimmee, it was a lot of barrel racing. There wasn't I don't think they had a bull riding competition then. I could be wrong though, but that was a long ass time ago. I was like when I was 17.
That wasn't a rodeo.
I guess not.
A rodeo. Kissimmee has at least 2 rodeos a year, and I know the stock contractor.
John apparently has
stock contractor.
John doesn't really have much faith in bull riders. No, you got to be brain dead to ride bulls. So
who's John? The dude from Michigan?
John Monroe.
Oh, that's big. I know who that is. That's Big Mac Lover.
Yeah,
that's Holly's Big Mac Lover. I don't. You know what? Bobby Del Vecchio was up his way, and Bobby Del Vecchio is a really good guy.
So he's a Yankee, huh?
Bobby Del Vecchio, I think he's from New Jersey.
Yep, Yankee.
From Jersey or Connecticut? He's a New Englander.
From Jersey.
That's how I know Bob John. That's how I know the Big Mac Lover. I'm gonna friend him after this now. I'm gonna fuck with him. I ain't hiding. I'm gonna fuck with him. All right, come on, boy. Because I used to come win rodeos in New Jersey. Dude, I got guys.
I know. I'm dead by the end of the night.
Hey, look. When you stand, I'm going to tell you something right now. You're going to get my ass kicked, or I'm going to be fighting one.
Go ahead.
Hey, Troy, I've got a. I'm sorry.
I know you're Brian, too.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're.
It wasn't exactly a huge secret that I'm Brian as well.
Yeah, but you know how big the gay rodeos pay?
Oh, I'm not going there. Listen, I only acted like that for a couple of years doing over the phone shit. I didn't, that wasn't something I was proud of.
Brother, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm 5'8", 265 pounds.
Yeah, I think you said you were 5'9".
Gay rodeos are going at 5,000 added. That means you pay $250, you're winning right at 6,000 or 7,000 to win it.
Wow.
goddamn, I don't.
$7,000 to win it.
I don't care how much it is to win. I ain't entering no gay rodeo.
Wait a minute.
He did say gay rodeo. Wow. Well, what's the difference from a gay rodeo to a straight rodeo?
Wait. Hold on, Troy. I got to explain something to Eric here real quick because apparently he didn't have the.
Liquor, not a sticker.
Well, no. Hang on a second. So apparently Eric doesn't know the birds and the bees. So a gay rodeo and a regular rodeo is the gay rodeo. Men fuck men. In regular rodeo, they fuck the ladies.
Oh, Brokeback.
Yeah, Brokeback rodeos.
That's not correct.
No? Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to get educated here.
You're about to get educated. The gay rodeo tend to play because my aunt won the bulldogging one night at a gay rodeo. At the same night, I won the bull riding, and I ain't gay. And my aunt is sweet as she can be. I can't say it. I ain't gonna do it. Well, let's just say she's.
Oh, come on, Troy. You're on the air, man. You gotta go ahead and you gotta come through now.
Shit. She might eat more pussy than I do.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, I'll say this. At the same rodeo, she won the bulldogging that. I won the bull riding that, and I towed her home $7,000. She towed her home like $250.
Damn.
Because they pay in the rough stock events, which is bucking horses and bucking bulls.
Fucking horses and fucking bulls?
No, not fucking.
Oh.
Bucking.
Oh, my apologies.
See where your mind is today.
Exactly.
Dude, Charles, I don't stomp break shit. Stomp break shit. I leave that to the ranch hands.
There you go.
But I entered a bull riding one night. I paid $350 in this bull riding, and my aunt was there. She paid $100. Now I won second, and I took home $4,000. And I was a senior in high school.
Damn.
And made more money than my homebrew teacher did. Brought him to check. I said, his name was, his last name was Mr. Goodnuts. That was his actually last name. Goodnuts.
Goodnuts.
I would text you that man's full name. He's cool as shit.
I don't even want to know his first name.
You might mark it.
Dick Goodnuts.
No.
Richard Goodnuts.
His whole name.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Richard and they called him Dick for short?
Yeah.
Dick Goodnuts. I'm sorry, Troy.
The bull riding night. I played second the bull riding night like that night at 17 years old at a gay rodeo. But I had a check for $3,500 fucking dollars in my hand at 17 years old.
And when was this? Was it back like in the 90s?
Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Shit, that was some damn good money. It's probably about 8 or 10 grand right now.
My brother in Michigan, they pay a lot more now.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine the price to enter has gone up, and as well as the prize money. I'm sure it's both gone up.
Well, it's the entry fee. It's always like that. All right, so you guys are in Kissimmee. Kissimmee every weekend. Let me just equate it. Every weekend is $1,000. They run a rodeo in Kissimmee, Florida every weekend.
Yeah, I got to take a look at it up.
It's $1,000 added money. Now it's $100. Yeah, probably right at $1 or $150 to enter it. So if you get over a weekend, if you get 30 bull, let's say you get 30 bull riders, well, it's going to pay $3,000 to win it.
Right.
All right. Yeah, that's about right. 3,000, 3,500. I may be off from my figures just a tad, but that's about what it is.
Is there a payout for the top three?
Now, Kissimmee holds a big rodeo every year, which is much more than $1,000 added money. When I say $1,000 added money, it means sponsors add $1,000 for each event. So whatever the take-in from the entry fees is, plus that $1,000.
Damn.
But Kissimmee runs one that's like 3 to 4, maybe 10,000. It might be 10,000 now. It might be 10,000 now.
Yeah, they got at the
that rodeo, and it
at the Kissimmee Troy. At the Kissimmee Rodeo, they got calf roping, bareback riding, saddle bronc, team roping, barrel racing, calf scramble, and bull riding. And they don't have any shows being loaded up yet.
The calf scramble is for the kids. That's where they tie a ribbon around the calf, flank it, let it out of the chute, and a whole bunch of
that's kind of cool.
10-year-old kids and under run after it trying to get the ribbon to get a prize.
That's kind of cool.
That's what is. And that's fun. I mean, that's fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's fun to watch. Put your kid in it. I did it to mine. I got 2 sons and a daughter. I did all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it was hilarious.
That's cool.
But the other 3 events, now they're adding something called breakaway roping, which is for girls. It's like calf roping, but what they call it breakaway roping for a reason. When you throw the rope and they rope a goat, not a calf. They rope a goat.
Rope a goat.
Yes. It's strange to watch. I understand that. But the thing is, they throw the rope, they throw the loop, they get the loop around the neck, they pull their slack, and then they got a contraption around their saddle.
Right.
When it pulls tight, it breaks loose. They call it breakaway roping for a reason, because it breaks away and nobody gets hurt.
I got you.
Nobody has to go down and tie a calf or tie a goat, which they do have goat tying in college rodeo. Mm-hmm. I'll just tell you that now. I've seen it firsthand. But breakaway roping is different. It's for the women. They don't demand. Hey, look, man. If you getting on if you're riding saddle bronc, which is with a saddle, and it's a bucking horse with a saddle. If you're a woman, you get to ride 2 hands. If you're a man, you get 1 hand.
Wait a minute. That's discriminatory.
Well,
come on now.
Well,
ladies get 2 hands. We only get 1. That's messed up, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and transition just so I can use 2 hands.
I know girls that are better bull riders than most men. I really do. And it's got to do with center of gravity. It's got to do with just physiology.
Yeah. Damn.
We're men, Charles. Our men.
We are.
Our weight is up top. Our weight is generally up top and down low. Women are more centered, to be honest with you. And I know bull riders, bona fide one-handed bull rider, women bull riders that are better bull riders than 90% of the men I know that are bull riders.
That's kind of scary.
And that is low. Their center of gravity is in their waist, and it's not in their. Pardon, ma'am. I apologize. It's not in their titties. It's in their stomach and.
Well, depending on how big their titties are.
No, it's got nothing to do with how big their titties are.
You sure?
It's got to do with how they can send. Yeah, dude, I've seen big titty bull riders and little titty bull riders, and they all ride just the damn same. It's all right in their gut and their hoo-hoo.
Their gut and their hoo-hoo.
It's in their belly and their hoo-hoo. And it's core strength. That's what it is. It's core strength. Women, generally, as a rule, have better core strength than men.
Damn.
As far as their abs, hips, pelvis, men only work the pelvis when we get an opportunity to. Women can work it anytime they want to.
Yeah. We're the ones begging. We're the ones begging for scraps.
Yes, we are.
This is fun. I like the dude in Michigan. That guy is cool as shit.
Yeah, he's cool as the other side of the pillow.
You Michigan guy because he's curious about it. Well, he's a Yankee. He don't know who. He don't. Well, you're a Yankee too. So
yeah, what the hell?
You didn't ever move back home. You're a damn Yankee. So the dude in Michigan is just a Yankee. You're a damn Yankee.
Straight up.
Don't go back home.
I only spent 2 years of my life down south when I was in Texas. 2014 to 2016, I spent time over in Houston. But other than that, the rest of my life, I've been a northern boy.
Yeah. Stay up
Maryland.
there.
Oh, damn.
Maryland. All right, Troy, we got to get moving, man. Listen, thanks for calling in. We appreciate it.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Love y'all. I mean it.
Yeah, we love you too, buddy. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Troy, talking about the rodeo life, the rodeo history.
That was pretty interesting.
You gotta like it. I mean, listen, it's another perspective. You get a first-hand perspective of how your balls go ahead and bounce up into your chest when you're riding a bull. You know how that is?
Or anything else that you might be riding.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another day.
Wanted to go ahead and acknowledge Double K over here during the whole story from Troy. Apparently he was critiquing us here.
Oh, okay.
Talking about you, Eric. He is eating on the air.
Hey, you know what? If you've ever had any of these over in the Detroit area, they're called a Better Made. So this right here was a really, really cool mix. It was caramel and cheese.
Oh, I'll chomp on it all day long. Then
them boys were fire.
Then Double K was like saying, bad posture camera 2, that meaning this person.
What, me?
Yeah. And then
I don't
and then a comment says,
I have to say,
is she going to slide out of her chair?
God.
Ken goes ahead and yells at you, Eric, mute your mic while you're eating.
You know what? I did in the end, and I was like, damn, I'm over here just munching up a storm. So you're totally right, Ken. I didn't do it till late. My bad.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I was not following that conversation at all.
I had a good take on it. Double K, somebody wake her up. Oh, she's awake now. There she is.
I've been awake the whole time. I just didn't have anything to say on that conversation.
Where did the sleep? Because I went ahead and put the camera on me. Where did the sleeping girl go? So I'm
just gonna stop.
I went full screen on it.
Why do I even need to be here? Because people are being rude and
they're not being rude. They're just busting your chops. Just relax. It's all for fun. Just for fun. That's it. 813-699-5353. Hey, listen, so, yeah, we're almost done with the first hour. My, how time flies when we're sleeping. Stop. No, Troy's a good person. He's good.
No, he is. He's pretty cool. I like Troy.
So I'm going to go ahead and take a break now. When we come back, here's a couple of things that we have. Trump is in the news with his Truth Social thing. So apparently it's hit a snag, like the shocker. Remember on Monday when we were talking about California doing away with gas-powered cars? I'm going to tell you something funny about it when we come back. Sam's Club raising their prices. We'll poke a little bit on that one. Something that probably me and Eric will get into. You realize now this is the first real year that college football players are going to be making money. The top players. And then Mexico has a new way to go ahead and try to smuggle in cocaine.
Leave it to them.
Yeah. You know what? They're innovators.
Yeah, they are. I can't be mad at them. They're like one of the hardest working folks anywhere.
Absolutely.
And they're pretty creative. And they're damn daredevils to want to go swim across all of that damn terrain in order to get to a country where they're trying to kick you out of.
Yeah. It's like, damn, I mean, what do we have to do to keep you out? Like, damn.
Yeah, it's.
Anyway, we got 2 songs coming your way, both about 3.5 minutes each. Attic Door is going to be to lead us off, and then Dead in 5. And then we got Jeff Foxworthy with a bit. And so come on back. Give us about 9 minutes. And we'll see you on the flip side on the 9 o'clock hour coming your way right after this.
Stay where you are. The Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
Would you like it if I stay?
Man, it is so cool to be back together with these guys doing this, you know? Because this is a group where I know I fit in, you know? Because the way the world is now, you can be part of a group and not even know you're a part of a group until you read about it or see it on TV. And I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. My wife and I, we love watching like Dateline, 2020, those shows. But you know how every week they will feature a disease. And I swear to you, every week, no matter what the disease is, my wife has it. There'll be 3 people on the planet that have this disease. My wife is one of them. She just watches it going, I've got it. I have every one of those symptoms. I'm like, you do not have testicular cancer. You don't even have testiculars. But they made us such a bunch of paranoid nuts, you know, because when I was growing up, there were 2 medicines in the world. You had aspirin and camphorphenique. That's all there was. Now there's so many medicines. They got this prescription stuff that they advertise on TV, and I swear, half the time, the side effects are 50 times worse than what the medicine cures. Like, try new Floraflor for itchy, watery eyes. It's Floraflor. Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, water weight gain, lower back pain, receding hairline, eczema, seborrheic psoriasis, itching, chafing clothing, liver spots, blood clots, ringworm, excessive body odor, uneven tire wear, pyorrhea, gonorrhea, diarrhea, halitosis, scoliosis, loss of bladder control, hammer toe, the shanks, low sperm count, wart floors, cluttered drawers, hunchback, heart attack, low resale value on your home, feline leukemia, athlete's foot, head lice, clubfoot, MS, MD, VD, fleas, anxiety, sleeplessness, drowsiness, poor gas mileage, tooth decay, parvo, warts, unibrow, lazy eye, fruit flies, chest pains, clogged veins, hemorrhoids, dry heaving, and sexual dysfunction.
Don't be a pussy. Call Charles now. 813-699-5353.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the show. It's Hump Day. Melissa, Eric, along with me, trying to go ahead and get to this Hump Day as quickly as possible. It's August 31st, 2022, final day of Aug. And as you can see, I beat No Shave September. Is it No Shave September, No Shave November?
November.
Oh, shit. I did it early. Oh, well. So, what you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do it at, like, Halloween. I'm going to have to shave and then, just have no shave on the November.
You're supposed to not shave, though. That's the thing.
Says who?
No shave November.
Right, so I'll shave October 31st, and then I just won't shave for the month. See, I want clean face, obviously.
At all.
No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing, right? Bullshit. Not a thing.
No shaving.
No shave ever, right?
How fast does your beard grow back?
Oh, please. I'll be back to a full beard in, like, the end of the week. She's over here.
Not true.
She's over here
Wednesday.
bitching
You
and
won't be
complaining.
back to a full beard by Friday.
I will. I'll have
Saturday.
I'll have a nice. I'll wake up with a freaking shadow. I don't understand what the problem is. It ain't gonna last very long.
Roughly about a week before it starts to fully grow back in?
Pretty much.
To the point where you can see it?
Maybe. Listen, I'll show you Friday. Friday, I'm not going to be this clean shaven. There'll be some stubble going on. There'll be some stubble. Anyway, before the song ends, I wanted to go ahead and shout out Karen and David, Hull Culling and Contracting. Make sure you give them a call if you're too lazy to take care of your own home improvements, lawn maintenance, car repairs, weeding, much more. 941-204-1264. Give them a call, set up an estimate, and see what they can do for you. Even if you're not in Florida, give them a call because they do interstates. And I'm not talking about the roads. They do. Listen, they'll help you if you're out of state. All right, just give them a call, find out what type of job they can do for you, and they'll give you a price. 941-204-1264. Call Karen and David there at Hulk Hauling and Contracting. 941-204-1264. So, they got good prices. A place doesn't, well, they have good prices too, but apparently they don't think they're charging enough for their members. Apparently Sam's Club is upping the ante. It will soon be expensive to become a member of Sam's Club. The wholesale retailer is increasing the price of its annual membership, according to CNBC and Reuters. Starting October 17th, club members, regular club members, will reportedly pay $50 annually. That's $5 increase. That's the price for Plus members is also going up. Their annual fee is $110, an increase in $10. According to Reuters, this is Sam's Club's first price increase for membership fees in 9 years. Costco, Sam's Club main rival, still has the most expensive annual fees. Their Gold Star membership is $60 annually, and its executive membership is $120 a year. I don't know what the difference between Costco and Sam's Club. We don't have a Costco here. We have a BJ's. I think there's a Costco down there in Fort Myers, which I'm not traveling all that way just to go to a fucking wholesale place. I'll stick with Sam's Club. Sam's Club is, they've never done me wrong. I like their app most of the time when it works. So I'm okay paying an extra $5 for $50. I think BJ's has theirs at $45 or $50. Maybe the same price. I don't know. But I went into BJ's to take a look. The one big thing I get at Sam's Club is water, drinking water. The 32 pack, 32 in a pack there. They sell those, the Aquafina, for like they went up. It's like $4.85 now for a 32 pack. You get them at regular Walmart, it's like $6.99. Anywhere else, it's a 24 pack for $6.99. So Sam's Club is like the main. So I went to BJ's, which, if you don't know what BJ's is, it is not blowjobs. It is actually a wholesale. It's a BJ's wholesale. And I went there to see if they had the Aquafina drinking water, because the store was closer, and their membership prices were pretty the same, and they were giving away like a $50 gift card or a credit or some shit like that, just to entice you to be a club member. So I went in there to see if they had Aquafina. They didn't. So it's like, that's a big strike, because I'm doing Aquafina. I don't like Dasani. I don't like Zephyr Hills. I don't like Deer Park, because there's a big deer on the front of it. I don't want no deer pissing and shit in my water. So Aquafina is my water of choice.
I don't like Nestle.
Oh, the Pure Life?
To it, yeah.
I'm okay with Nestle's Pure Life, but I'm not going to pay that. They're more expensive than Aquafina anyway.
I think it has a weird taste.
No, but Aquafina is my choice of water. Only because they don't have a filter strong enough to get all the goddamn shit out of the water on the faucet. It's just that nasty down here in Florida. It really is. Now, Eric, I know you're in Michigan, but I think you're outside of the trouble area in Flint. Tell me, are you a bottled water drinker, or you drink it straight from the tap if you have a strong enough filter or something like that, or strong enough?
You know what? Up until I started dating Johnny, I was a tap guy. Now she has two waters here. She has what we call the regular folks water.
What is that? Say it in the camera. Oh, so it's just a purified water, like Members Mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the Fiji water.
Oh, I heard Fiji's good.
Expensive, though.
Well, yeah, it is. We call that the bougie water. I don't mess with her bougie water unless there's nothing else to drink, or if I feel like having it cold and I don't want to get it from the tap. But if I run out of regular bottled water, then I will go ahead and drink the tap water. And like I said, only would touch her Fiji water if it's the only cold water in the house.
Yes, it's like backup water. You go ahead and spend $10 on a 12-pack of Fiji just to make sure you have some quality backups. It's really kind of like paying a high-priced porn star to go ahead and take a back seat to the skank that's on the truck stops. I mean, maybe the wrong water. The wrong thing is the start in the starting lineup. The wrong one's backing up the other guy. I don't know.
Here's the thing: we have 4 unopened cases of Fiji water.
And how long have they been in there? Because you know what? If it sits out too long, especially if it's in like, go ahead.
They get auto shipped from Amazon.
Oh shit! They get auto shipped, so basically means you haven't stopped the auto payment. They just keep.
No, that's by design with her. Me, I really don't care. I mean, I could taste a slight difference between the purified water, the tap water, and the Fiji water, but not enough for me to be like, oh, I only have to drink Fiji water. But, I digress. That's what makes her happy.
See, the tap water down here tastes nasty.
Well, the tap water here doesn't taste too bad. Like I said, as long as you don't go to Flint or Benton Harbor, Michigan, you're in good shape.
Oh, Benton Harbor's also in the same boat? Mm-hmm. And I say same boat with all pun intended. Well,
the boat with the dirty water, yes.
Yes.
The boat with the floating fish, yes. The boat with the lead pipe stuck at the bottom of the rivers, yes.
You know what? And the sad part, and I mentioned this on the air before, it's like, when I was a kid, I didn't grow up in the nicest neighborhood or the nicest place to live. I grew up in a single wide that was transformed really, shitty into a double wide. I don't even want to go there. We're talking about ants everywhere and eventually termites, and it was not pleasant at all. No AC, fuck that. It was fans in every room. So it was quite a disaster. But when I was going to school and everything like that, and I had friends come over, they wouldn't step foot in the house. But when I had friends come over, they'd play out in the yard. I'd play with them, and it's like our hydration was the running tap water outside on the hose. And now that I've realized what's going on, I'm over here. It's like the tap water was making the siding of our home brown, and now I'm thinking about it. What the fuck was I drinking? And and of course it was well water, so I'm sure it wasn't the cleanest. It was just really, yeah. Now that I think about it, but I didn't think anything of it when I was young, though.
When I was really little, when we still lived in Illinois, we used to drink the tap water, but when we moved down here, it tastes gross. So we had filters, and then eventually we started drinking bottled water. But
yeah, I mean that honestly is it's the way to go. Listen, I'm sure if I poured this into a tester, they'll probably say, "Oh, I can't believe you put that shit in your water." But I'll tell you one thing: go to my old home and test that. It'll probably be just above sewage. Okay, I'm just saying. It's like that's how gross I feel after realizing, holy shit! I didn't think anything of it at the time. I'm thinking, why the hell is our house so dirty?
Well, I feel like in Florida, there's a lot more shit in the water than there is up north.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Generous balls.
Yeah, I agree. But
it could be literally because they do in some areas.
They do dumps.
They recycle wastewater. They clean it,
but a lot of times they recycle wastewater not for drinking use. They recycle it to fertilize the water that in the irrigation.
It comes out of your tap, honey.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't drink it. That's why I don't drink it. Flush it, don't drink it. Make sure I boil it really good before anything uses. I'll boil it really good before I put in macaroni.
Well, the way I see it, if it was going to kill us, it would have been killed us long before now.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure right now that everybody's going to say, well, the shit that's in this bottle right now, the Aquafina that I'm pointing at right now, go ahead and flag me, Facebook. I'm doing free advertisement for Aquafina. Fina. Okay? Aqua. And probably saying the shit that's in that bottle right now when I'm drinking is probably worse than anything that could come out of my tap. And I'm sure this shit probably gets, filled up in the fucking somebody's bathtub.
Hey, hey,
I'm just saying. It's
you know what? It gets to a point where even like the bottled water, it's like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know what? You talk to enough people, you're going to find something wrong with everything.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's
I get it. It's like, I like what I like. You know, you can tell me that all of these things are bad for my health. And it's probably true to a certain extent.
Well, just like that story that you were talking about the Skittles a while back. I'm like, I'm not going to stop eating Skittles. I like Skittles.
That's right. It's addicted. I'm not going to stop drinking soda, even though I should. You know, it's got aspartame in it. I'm sure I'll have a heart attack from it sooner or later, but I'm not going to stop drinking it. It is what it is. You know, it's an addiction. Well, anyway, so the real point of the whole story is, after we went through my childhood and everything like that, got off the beaten path, and that's one of the things that I had to tell my doctor, that I lose focus a lot, and that's right there. It was clearly an example right there. So, but no, the whole focus was, I was trying to compare BJ's with Sam's Club to see which one did I really want to go. I didn't want to keep memberships for both. I didn't think it was really worth it. We don't go to Sam's Club that often. I mean, we do hit it every once in a while, and there's certain things that we buy there. And the bottom line is, Sam's Club is based from Walmart. Walmart is Sam's Club. Sam's Club is Walmart, whatever, Members Mark, whatever. And I've been fine with Walmart. Walmart is a brand I trust.
We like that chicken cordon bleu from Sam's Club.
Oh yeah, which we had tonight. Listen, anything
cordon bleu.
Yeah, anything I can pop out of the freezer, put it in the oven or the Foreman oven, whatever. Anything I can do and it tastes that good, sign me up all day and twice on Sunday. Every day. I mean, it's just, please, I'll take that over anything. All I have to do is go ahead and create a couple of sides, whether it be rice, instant mashed potato, nuke some freaking corn or vegetables, or steam some vegetables. Shit. Sign me up. Anything to make my life easier. Because I'm not one that wants to go ahead. It is good. I'm not one to go ahead and make one of these meals. Like if you ever watch Food Network and you see like Rachel Ray, Bobby Flay, or any of these super chefs go on there, and they're going to go ahead and make something. This is a simple, quick, easy dinner that anybody can make, and you'd see 500 fucking items all in these little fucking bowls. It's like, you need to add some of that, some of this, some of that, some of that. I'm already fucking tired. And they haven't even started mixing the shit or basting it or anything. It's just, and then you have to trim you have to make sure you go ahead and cut open the whole chicken and dissect it. And think, I can easily buy chicken thighs and chicken wings and chicken legs. I mean, why do I have to dissect a whole fucking chicken? It's like, go ahead.
The thing is, the reason why I don't make a lot of those recipes that I see that I'm like, oh, that looks really good. Yeah. It's because we don't have the shit in the house.
But even if we do have the shit,
you have to go buy it, and then you make one recipe with it, and then you still have the rest of it.
Yeah.
That you're not going to use.
Like, let's put it this way. If we want to go ahead and get a bit, and do a... Let's do a quarter of a cup or a quarter of an ounce of thyme. We don't carry thyme except on the fucking microwave and the Google Home. That's what shows our thyme. If you want to go ahead and add thyme, you'd have to buy a bottle of it. It's $3. We use it one time, pun intended, and then it's like, what the hell do we do with the rest of it? Does anything else need thyme? It's really stupid. I'm seeing all these chefs, and it's like, they cook a good meal. Don't get me wrong. It probably tastes delicious. It's probably good for you. But I'm not going to go there, take 100 fucking little bowls, pre-measure everything, dump the shit in a mixing bowl, go ahead, and then while I'm cooking the steak, tilt the pan this way, all the juices flow, and I'm going to keep searing up and spooning on top of the steak. Fuck that. No, just I'm putting on the fucking griddle, or the pan. I'm putting on the Foreman oven, putting it down, and I'm just going to take the time and cut it in half because it's cooking both sides, and that's it. If it comes out medium rare, which is what we will like it at. Medium rare. Boom, I'm done. So many times I fucked it up, but I've gotten better. The last one was really good.
Yeah.
But I'm getting better at it. As you can tell, I'm the one.
Put it in the toaster.
Oh my God, yes. Now, Eric, you weren't here for this. Excuse me.
Just put the steak in the toaster.
There was
toaster.
Hear me out. There was a Facebook video. I think it was. It was a Facebook. It was some
TikTok
video.
TikTok or Facebook.
It doesn't matter. All right.
Like that.
It's one of those videos. This guy took 2 steaks. Okay, hear me out. Just a steak.
It's steak and it was baked potato.
Steak and baked potato. Okay. So you take a steak. Obviously, it can't be any bigger than the size of the width of your toaster that it can take. All right. You take the steak. You put it in one slot. You take the baked potato again. You slice it to the thickness of your toaster. Cut it in strips, not all the way, so it stays connected. It stays connected to the base of the potato.
Okay.
Put it in. Here's the bitchin' part. You have to press and hold down the toaster handles. What are we, for 25 minutes?
I think it was like a half hour.
Half hour? A half hour. So we had our boy Mo over here, who used to be part of the show for a short time. He came over because I invited him. Hey, you want to have some dinner? This is our dinner. Had our boy Mo and an old toaster. We bought a new one, trust me, because we were talking about grease fires and we're going to lose our home.
Fire extinguisher on hand just in case.
Honest to God, this one over here was so freaking worried that we were going to lose our home because of a grease fire that was going to come up out of this. So I said, listen, we'll have something standing. A little small area like a step stool to go ahead and put the toaster on. We'll put one of those big aluminum serving trays underneath it just in case. And we'll have Mo go ahead and hold down everything to make sure it cooks for the full 30 minutes. Dude, it was the best steak I have ever had.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
It was, all right, maybe not the best steak. But I'm telling you, a steak out of a toaster was damn good. Was it not damn good? It was good. And
I would have been reluctant. I'm with your wife on that one. So Mo had to hold it down the entire 25 minutes?
Yeah, he had to hold it down for the whole time. Because obviously, it was going to pop up after a minute or two. But he said he'd be fine with it. He sat down next to the toaster. He just, excuse me, he just kept some pressure on it so it doesn't pop up. Sorry, but
so you'd be willing to do it again?
No, because we have a new toaster. We're not going to go ahead and put that toaster through that. No.
Now, at first, I thought you was talking about a toaster oven.
No.
So you was like a regular, bread.
Is
a bread toaster. Yeah.
Regular bread bagel toaster.
Wow. I mean, we had one of those ones with the bigger slots in it that would take a bagel. But yeah.
Yeah, it's here. I think this is a 3-minute. Hang on, Eric. I have to mute you for a second. One moment.
Okay.
I don't think this is the
question. Would you build a web?
Shut up. So I don't think this is the video, but this is showing something similar. All right, I'm going to put this on mute. If I get bumped off of this, oh the fuck. Well, I don't care. I think this is something that needs to be seen because this is fact. We've done this. This is fact. Here we go. So there's the steak. Put it right in the oven, or the toaster.
Is that a bone in?
No, this is boneless.
Okay.
Okay, so he's doing 2 steaks, one in each slot. And he puts it down, obviously putting it to the highest he can go. and as you can see, it's still browning and browning and browning.
So the steaks are now cooking in the toaster. We have...
It's in the toaster.
I feel like
It's in the toaster.
A ribeye, and we have a rump steak, both 8 ounce, seasoned, in the toaster for 2 pops. Usually makes it medium rare.
Yeah, it's cooking. This one actually has steam coming out.
We've got it on the top setting, which is number 7 on this toaster. And the numbers don't actually mean minutes, which we figured out afterwards last time. But yeah, let's have a look at the rump steak and the ribeye. Sizzling away there. And there's a little smoke.
There's a little smoke
coming off one of the toasters.
The toaster.
The toaster.
The toaster. We're just going to make fun of this guy's accent.
Yeah, we are.
So the steak popped up, and the ribeye, which is quite thick, on one pop. You can tell that it's cooking, but I think we're going to just pop it down again.
Okay. So they're just keeping it popping down until it's cooked, I guess.
Okay.
But this is the end result. Look at this. This is from a toaster, dude.
So the steaks have popped up now, so they've been down for 2.5 pops.
And he had it for, what did he say, like 7 minutes?
Seasoned. They've got some truffle oil all over there.
No, he said No, wait.
All over the steaks. And they don't look too bad.
So he said it was on the highest setting, which was a 7.
But apparently it wasn't 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's not 7 minutes, so I think they had to keep going.
So the steaks have just came up. 1 rump, 1 ribeye.
That's something I'd be willing to try. You know what I would try that with? One of those old school toasters. I might be able to get one from the Salvation Army, and I'd probably try it with that.
Yeah, there you go. That's not bad.
Right, so it's fully cooked.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'd use it for toast after
some
that.
Parts, medium rare.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. But yeah, the way that glided through that steak, though, it looks tender.
It does. It really was, man. Well, look at it, man. You see the pink? That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Oh, yeah. See? Telling you, man, that's the way to cook steak is in a toaster. Fuck seasoning it. Fuck scooping the water and the drippings on it. Toaster.
Now he said that the steaks are fully seasoned. So
you could usually like it. But yeah, give it a go. Or don't give it a go. Safety first.
You know what? I'll tell you, if I was single, I probably would cook my steaks that way. I know I couldn't get away with that right now.
I don't know why. I don't know why, man. Just listen. Just show your girl this video. And she'll be like, "Yeah, man, this. I think we need to do this." Honey.
Oh no, I fought him every step of the way on a steak and a toaster.
Johnny's side hustle is cooking. She is a caterer.
All right, see, you got that. So never mind.
So she would lose her mind. Now the only way that she would probably be okay with it if I told her that I was cooking, and she would not have to be home. I was doing it.
Just, you know what, honey? If you need to go ahead and take some extra time, go hang with the girls, that's okay. I will cook tonight. And then you come home, and oh my God, honey, this steak is so tender and so juicy. How did you do it? Well, I had to go get a toaster from Goodwill. What? What the fuck did you just say? So I had to get a toaster from Goodwill. I'm not going to ruin our toaster. What the fuck do you mean you cook steak in a toaster? Huh?
Hey, but I'll tell her after the fact, though. I'll tell her after she, has the first couple of bites, and then
you better not be fucking up with my toaster. I will go ahead and shoot your ass.
You definitely will too. But she's a real hot trigger finger. Johnny is the type that when road rage occurs, she wants me to get her a BB gun so she can start popping BBs at people's tires.
Great, yeah, that's what we need. Go ahead and get fuel for the fire. That's what we need.
No, so I was telling her I don't think we got enough bail money.
No, not yet.
I think we need to not ever.
Right.
Stay away from that one.
So you remember on Monday we were talking about California, and by the year 2035, California will no longer allow the sale of any vehicle that is powered by gasoline. Well, California, the whole state, goes ahead and asks residents not to charge their electric vehicles to keep the power grid from straining.
So, how are they supposed to drive?
I don't know.
So they make a law that they're not going to sell gas-powered vehicles in 13 years, right? 2020.
I really hope their power grid improves in 13 years.
Right. So, but then they're going to say don't charge your electric cars.
Yes. They said that because of the recent strain the power grid has been under because of extreme heat and high demand.
All right, but what about this mandate that they have now as far as like the whole car thing? So they kind of, I don't know, putting the horse before the carriage or something like that. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah. So the top 3 conservation actions are to set thermostats to 78 degrees. Hold on, I got a clip I have to play for that. 78 degrees.
Fuck you!
Yeah,
no,
I don't think so.
Thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Too damn hot.
The next thing would be to avoid using large appliances and charging electric vehicles and turning off unnecessary
large appliances. So, what is that? Your refrigerator? Your
the air conditioning.
Air conditioning already at 78.
Dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think not.
The American Public Power Association said asking residents to limit energy use between the hours of 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. So after 9 p.m. After 9 p.m. Pacific time, after 9 p.m. Pacific time, you can plug in your fucking Tesla, go ahead and drop that thermostat down, and I mean, what the fuck?
All right, so how many people are going to be staying in California?
I hope nobody. I hope they just go ahead and move out.
They said they recommend this. They can't enforce it, though.
Yeah, of course. What are they going to come over and do? Excuse me, sir, what's your thermostat at? 76. We're giving you a fine. Is that your electric car on a charger right now between 4 and 9 p.m.? Yes. That's another fine.
Are you cooking dinner on an oven?
Are you cooking dinner, period? Yes.
Let's use the toaster.
It's a small appliance.
That's a small appliance, right?
Much electricity.
Right. Oh, you know what? Go buy yourself a Ninja Foodie. That's a small appliance, correct?
No, a Foreman grill?
Yeah, a Foreman grill. There you go. You don't need an oven if you have all that shit.
Why do we have an oven then?
I know, right? Why do we?
You know, it's been so long since I even used my Foreman grill. I need to go whip that boy out.
Oh, we use ours almost on a daily basis.
Yeah, we actually had to get a new one about a year and a half ago, and trust me, I needed one of those that had the large width, to go ahead and cook like 7 burgers and shit on it. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Maybe because I eat 3. But, no, I'm just kidding. But, no, I needed the large one, so I found one which had the replaceable plates, and one of them is like it turns the grill into a small oven. It heats up faster than my oven. The only thing is it only goes to 425. It doesn't go any higher. So like some of the stuff that we do use for the oven is 450. But yeah, that's the only reason why we have an oven, because we can't do everything in the Foreman.
You ever try a steak in a Foreman grill?
Well, yeah. With the grill plates. I don't do it in the oven, but yeah.
Without the grill plates, like how you like the regular Foreman grill that just has the lid, and then you ever try that?
Yeah, that's how I do the steak.
Okay.
I make sure the steak is thick enough so it's like, when it cooks, it cooks mostly through, and I try to take it off as soon as I think it's pink or it's getting down to that area.
Okay. I've never tried the Foreman grill with the steak.
You got to be real careful about it, though. You got to put it on like the lowest setting and just keep an eye on it.
Okay. Yeah, because
It does
because of the fact that it's cooking both sides at the same time. It cooks faster.
Yeah. So if, like you say, if it's 4 minutes per side, just make it 4 minutes. That's it. Maybe even 3, because it might cook faster.
And I wonder, who actually came up with the idea? I know Foreman endorses it. Did George Foreman actually come up with that idea?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so. I mean, listen, when you go ahead and get a grill, like an electric grill, you're talking George Foreman grills. I mean, there are some grills that are out there that, are made by, these other companies, but the Foreman grill is the one that tilts. That's the one that drains all the fat and shit into the little drip tray, and none of the other ones do that. The other ones are more for like panini presses and shit.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Foreman, that's the one that tilts up.
I used to have a Sharper Image one.
Sharper Image, that's one of the ones.
But it was tilted the same way as a Foreman, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they may have copied off of it. But I thought Foreman owned like the copywritten stuff or the patent. But anywho, so back to California in regards to all their enforcements here. The regulations passed by California Air Resources Board last week says that by 2035, the state will have to require automakers to sell only cars that run on electricity or hydrogen. I didn't see that.
Hydrogen?
Yeah, so they're going to make bombs out of these cars. Great. Though some can plug in hybrids that use gas and batteries, people will still be able to buy used cars that run on gas, and car companies will still sell some plug-in hybrids. The regulation will help California meet clean air standards by cutting emissions, resulting in a 25% reduction in smog-forming emissions from passenger vehicles by 2037. California already has the nation's largest electric vehicle market, with a country of over 1.1 million vehicles registered. That compromises 43% of the nation's plug-in vehicles. Today, though, just 80,000 public charging stations are around the state, far short of the 1.2 million the state estimates by 2030. In the United States, Massachusetts, Washington, and New York are among states that have set goals to transform their car markets or have already committed to following California's new rules. So there you go. So that's 3 states: California, Massachusetts, Washington, New York. So that's 4 states. So there you go. 4 states out of 50. So that means if you're going to move somewhere, stay away from Massachusetts, New York, and Washington, and California. California just for a whole shitload of reasons. Same thing with New York. Massachusetts is all right, but listen, if you're going to have to buy an electric vehicle in Massachusetts, fuck that. Just go south to Connecticut or Rhode Island and just buy a car there and take it back up to Mass.
Boy, well, I guess this is going to be great for the car market, over here in Detroit.
Oh, I don't know. Depending is GM going to go ahead and start manufacturing electric vehicles on a more consistent basis?
They've got plants that are dedicated strictly for that. They manufacture them and ship them out to wherever. So their plants are specifically for electric cars and hybrids.
Gotcha. All right. Well, good luck to GM. So,
tacos?
Yeah, no, not tacos. Not tacos, cocaine.
Oh.
Yeah. Officers seize a shipment of cocaine. Turned out to be $11.8 million worth at the U.S.-Mexico border. And guess what it was shipped as? I'll go ahead and give you guys 2 guesses each. What was it shipped as?
I guess flour is too easy, right?
Flour, no. So that is incorrect there. No coffee. Anybody else?
Sugar?
Sugar, no. Salt, no. No. See, what had happened was the shipment was an order of baby wipes.
Interesting.
The shipment of baby wipes at the U.S.-Mexico border turned out to be something quite different, $11.8 million in cocaine. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers seized the narcotics on Friday at the Columbia Bridge. According to a Monday news release, the bridge connects Texas and the Mexican state of Nuevo Laredo over the Rio Grande. Grande burrito. Taco
You know what
Bell.
this story reminds me of?
No.
3 Men and a Baby.
Oh yes.
The cocaine in the
Let's
baby's
put it this way:
diaper.
it was a lot more than that in the baby. It was not as much in the baby's diaper. I think it was about 11.7 million short.
Wow.
Officers from CBP's Office of Field Operations sent a trailer truck which claimed to be carrying only baby wipes for a second inspection, then a canine, and a non-intrusive inspection results in a discovery of 1,935 packages with around 1,533 pounds of alleged cocaine. Alberto Flores, who's the port director at the Laredo Port of Entry, said the seizure is a prime example of border security management and how it helps prevent dangerous narcotics from reaching our communities. Like, there's not dangerous narcotics reaching our communities already, you fucking fuck. Officers seized the narcotics, and U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Homeland Security investigators are looking into the seizure, according to the release. Now, follow that for a second. Officers seized the narcotics, and the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Homeland Security.
That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. I mean, can't they tone this shit down? The CHSI. Customs Enforcement Homeland Security Investigations. Anyway, so these Mexicans, man, they're getting a little bit smarter every year. Now we're using baby wipes. Maybe they'll start using baby diapers next. Maybe they'll take that 3 Men and a Baby thing.
Yeah, you know.
Who knows? So maybe they'll just who knows? Maybe they'll get subs and come up underneath the wire. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm thinking they're digging like a path underneath the border. So they're just going to go ahead and tunnel in and, have like those mining carts with tracks and everything like that. They're just going to start rolling underneath our border.
So maybe they can get some ideas from El Chapo.
Yeah, right.
They're going to dig tunnels.
See, I don't understand this. Okay, so fine. They caught illegally cocaine coming into the country. What about the cocaine that's already in the goddamn country?
We don't want to talk about that.
How is that getting in there? Is Canada involved in this shit now?
Canada. You hardly ever hear anything crazy coming from Canada. Because maybe their truck stopping the borders or something like that. When was the last time we heard a drug cartel in Canada?
It's because Canada's laws are very strict. They have very low crime rates in Canada, though. So yeah, and their border enforcement is very strict and things like that too.
Yeah. Trust me, there's no more drunken trips to Canada. You need to go ahead and provide sufficient identification now.
That I know.
Yeah.
Well, and people were at one point in time going to Canada to buy medications because it was cheaper. Yeah. Prescriptions and things like that.
Can't do that shit no more.
And they've put a crackdown on that too.
Yeah, crack.
Considered smuggling now.
Yeah. Crack down.
Okay, Charles.
Well, there's certain medications too that are like over-the-counter medications in Canada that you can't even get in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Because why would we want to go ahead and offer cheaper alternatives to medication? How dare they?
Yeah. Of course, that was a platform that Bernie Sanders actually had ran on when he was running for president. He was spending a lot of time in Michigan because it was simple drive through over to Canada. So we could probably thank Bernie for them banning us being able to get the cheaper drug.
Yeah, thanks, Bernie, bastard. You suck. All right, we're going to take our final break. Coming on back here, we got good news to close out the show. And we'll catch you later. Be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Wrapping up the show with Alyssa's good news after a short break.
Don't fight. just not to me. And I'm stuck in this place where I don't give a damn about anyone. No one stuck around, and I should be out making a name for myself instead of sitting here stuck in this house. And it's becoming quite clear to me where I'm supposed to
commercials for Jägermeister? There's none. I've never seen one. Have you? No, Huh? There should be some, right? So you know what you're getting into. But there aren't any. But I thought of some. Do you guys want to hear it? Do you? Do you or don't you? You do? Okay. Commercials for Jägermeister. A guy comes out of a hedge. He's covered in mud and blood. He's holding one high heel shoe. Did I just eat a stripper? Jaeger. There you go. To the point. Direct. How about another one? Can you do another one? I think you can. A little girl is sitting on the swing. Not swinging. A tear rolls down her cheek. Where's Daddy? Jaeger. There you go. How about a third one? Can you do another one, you think? You guys are great. Okay. A guy, let's call him me, is fucking the left eye of a pumpkin, okay? If that pumpkin didn't want it, why was it smiling at me? Jaeger. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to teach. I'm teaching.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Search The Charles Richardson Show.
Like, what happened to Eric? And I realized that he had to, I guess he went away for a little bit, and then I had to re-add it back to the stream.
Yeah, you know what? I accidentally logged myself out while trying to turn off my camera.
Oh, interesting. Good job, Eric.
Hey, what can I say? It's better than it happened on a break.
That is true. I will give you that. Speaking of break, let's go ahead and take one and hand it over to Alyssa with the big boob news.
A man is reunited with a sentimental ring from his mom after losing it picking berries 50 years ago. A man has been reunited with a ring he lost while picking fruit over 50 years ago. It was gifted by his late mother for his 21st birthday, but slipped off his finger as he picked strawberries in 1968. Retired train engineer Dave Radley spent several distraught hours trying to locate the ring among the rows of bushes. He was picking strawberries in the field behind a friend's father's house to sell that morning when he suddenly realized the ring was no longer on his finger. He had received the 9-karat gold ring as a present just weeks before, but the fit wasn't quite right. In a stroke of luck last month, a metal detectorist who received a tip from the landowner about the lost ring made the discovery. 54 years after the signet ring ran off, Dave got a call from his friend's brother, Peter, who still owns the land. A metal detectorist working for Peter asked if he could detect in the very same field where the item had been lost, to which Peter agreed and informed him about the missing ring. It was found 7 inches deep in the ground with only one slight scratch, ready to be polished out. And Dave went to collect it from the Lancashire later that week. The ring might not have changed, but its owner has, so it's a fairly tight fit, Radley said. I've had to have it changed slightly as I can just about get it on, but none of that matters because I'm so grateful to have it back. My family wasn't too well off in those days, and I spent hours searching for it on the roads we had been on. My mother wasn't upset with me, just more upset because of how distraught I was. When I got the call from Peter, I couldn't quite believe it. The joy I felt in that moment is indescribable. Radley said that a jeweler near his home priced it at €700, which he said demonstrated just how much his mom had gone out of her way to surprise him. Anyway.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and give you a nice round of applause.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Not a problem. Make sure you guys go ahead and like and follow our YouTube page. Actually, subscribe to the YouTube page. Just go to youtube.com and search The Charles Richardson Show. Same thing with our Facebook page. That one, all you have to do is like. You don't have to subscribe or pay me money or anything like that. If you want to pay me money, that's fine. I'll definitely accept it. Large bills, please, and in large donations. And yeah, just make sure you follow us and share the show. Don't forget to go ahead and download the TuneIn app, TuneIn, and then search for Raw Talk Online Radio, and that way you can go ahead and listen in to all of our great content that we have on the station. Still wake up with the Morning Mayhem from 7:30 to 10, and then from 10 to 1, the Steve Jarrett Morning Show, the gateway to the Stupidity Network. Make sure you tune in with a lot of great music and a lot of great commentary and just a lot of great stupid stuff. So tune in, and of course, Matt Connarton from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Inside the Mothership airs live from 12 to 2 on Sundays. All those times are Eastern Standard Time. So we appreciate all the love and support, and we appreciate you too, Eric. And I just want to throw it out there. We appreciate you sticking with us, even though the show kind of sucks sometimes, but we appreciate you. So.
Hey, well, I appreciate you being on. I have a lot of fun doing it, and the show doesn't suck. We're not going to elevate the show with comments like that, so you need to stop that.
I think I do need to stop. You're right. I agree. All right, any final words there? Because we got like 10 seconds.
Hey, be better tomorrow than you were today. That's all I got for you.
There we go. Hey, listen, I'll take that, and I'll try to be better on Friday and not be so down like I was today. Take care, everybody. We're out of here. Later.
All right. Stay safe, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Too high.